Please subscribe to our channel. In recent years, the most recognizable horror anthology franchise is none other than VHS. And just in time for Halloween, Shudder has a new one coming, titled VHS 85. Much like the previous films, VHS 85 has a segment that is interspersed between the rest of the shorts, some of which exist independently, while one of them overlaps. The film continues the found footage gimmick of previous films, but this time places the time period in the mid-80s. So, instead of the super clean found footage films we've been seeing in recent years, this is the era of grainy camcorders, which somehow just adds to the terror. So this VHS 85 film summary and ending explained. God of Death summary and ending explained. Luis is the cameraman at Lucia de Leon's news channel. While recording a session, the studio is hit by a massive earthquake that kills everyone in the building, except Luis. A rescue party, whose members are Eddie, Miguel, Carla, and Javier, break into the studio and start making their way downstairs to safety. But the tremors and the shaky condition of the building force all of them to go beyond the ground floor and into the basement. During this process, Javier is gravely injured, and Carla is forced to put him out of his misery. Then, they continue to go deeper and deeper into the building, and that's when they start hearing odd noises. Finally, they reach an underground temple that has skulls in its walls and a statue of Mictlan. Eddie gets possessed and tears out his own insides. He kills Miguel. An ancient deity appears behind Eddie and kills him. Then, it goes after Luis and knocks him out. Carla is the one who manages to get away. And just when it seems like the whole ordeal is over, Carla reappears and sacrifices Luis' heart to the deity. At the end of God of Death, Gabriela Maldonado, the news reporter who is played by the director of the anthology short, Gigi Saul Guerrero, informs the audience that the earthquake has decimated Mexico. Now, during the altercation with the titular god, the words Mictlan, Tenochtitlan, Wall of Tzompantli, Ixpustec, Nextapiwa, Santamoc, and Mictlantecutli are mentioned. In Aztec mythology, Mictlan is considered to be the underworld, while Mictlantecutli is considered to be the god of the dead. According to Mesoamerican and Aztec lore, Tzompantli is basically a wooden rack where the skulls of prisoners of war were kept. And Ixpustec, Nextapiwa, and Santamoc are just synonyms of Mictlantecutli. From what I can gather, this is an Old World versus New World scenario. Carla is probably not a big fan of capitalism, consumerism, and the influence of North American culture on Mexico. So, she wants to raise this new world and build it anew with the help of the God of Death. Going by the news report, nobody is aware of Mictlantecutli's resurrection. But if the god has returned to his full power, destruction is inevitable, and it's only a matter of time before he takes the country back to its roots. However, is it a good idea to regress in order to protect one's tradition? Isn't it better to educate people about their past while being progressive? Well, by the looks of it, fanatics think otherwise, and everyone else has to face its repercussions.